Hello students, today we are starting our College Fit Factor study guide and we are working on some college knowledge. If you take out your study guide, just to give you an idea of where we're going, we're doing community college down through graduate degrees. The remainder of the items on your study guide we're going to cover in a different presentation. So where we'll start today are with the different types of colleges. In this class, we'll generally talk about three different kinds of colleges. The first is a technical college. Typically, programs at a technical college are 2 years or less. We'll also talk about community colleges. Students who attend community colleges may do a 2-year associate's program, or they may stay for their 2 years and complete something called the transfer curriculum and then continue their studies at a traditional 4-year college. Each one of these kinds of colleges offers a different kind of a degree. The first kinds of degrees that you might get are certificates. Those are typically offered at community and technical colleges, but even more so at technical colleges. They are less than 2 years, and they are often in some very specific area, a certification that you would take. Associates of Arts and Associates of Applied Sciences, your AA and AAS degrees, are offered by community and technical colleges. Bachelor's degrees, a BA, Bachelor of Arts, or a BS, Bachelor of Science, are what are offered by 4-year colleges. Graduate degrees are the kinds of degrees that you get after you have a Bachelor of Arts or a Bachelor of Science. Now don't worry, we're going to continue with some examples later and you'll be able to take plenty of notes on those. The next step for us is to really talk about the differences between these degrees. The first major difference is in how long it takes to earn a degree. The second major difference is what kinds of jobs and responsibilities you can have with the degree. It also includes how much money you make and what kind of promotions you might get down the line. We're going to look at some different examples of how these types of degrees play out in one career field, the medical careers. Hopefully with these examples you get a better idea of the differences between these kinds of degrees. The first program to consider is something like a medical office certificate from St. Paul College. You'll notice that one of the things here is the number of credits. Typically, college classes run about 3 credits. Most students complete between 15 credits and 18 credits a semester. As you can see, to get a certificate in medical office, okay, you would need 20 credits. If you notice the program description, it says this is someone who's a receptionist who processes telephone calls, greets patients, schedules appointments, maintains patient files. They kind of work at the front desk. Say you've done this job for a while and you're interested in doing something a little more. You might choose to become a medical office professional. You'll notice this is an associate of applied science and it requires 60 credits. If you can do the certificate in a little less than a year, you can see that to get 60 credits, you'll probably need about 2 years. These are the positions that often work with transcription or terminology. It may be in medical billing, things that require a little more knowledge about the medical field and which also offer a higher pay. Other people who work in medical offices may have a bachelor's in nursing. Here we're looking at Winona State University and looking in the Department of Nursing at an undergraduate program. Someone who has a Bachelor of Science in Nursing would work in most office settings. However, if you decide you want to move into an advanced career in nursing, you may decide to continue on with a Master's of Nursing. In these areas, people are working in more complicated nursing fields. They are often moving into registered nursing rather than BSN as a license. They have more responsibilities, higher rates of pay, and often more interesting kinds of jobs than traditional nursing programs. Now, to just review, pause the video at this point and answer the question. Okay, the answer is Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science. Now, why isn't a graduate degree listed there? That's right, because you have to have a Bachelor of Arts or a Bachelor of Science before you can get a graduate degree. One last question for you. Which of these degrees offers a job that pays the most money? Thank you very much for listening today. We'll see you on a future video. Keep up your college knowledge.